about you, but I'm addicted to my smartphone, and I hate it. I hate that it's the first thing that I check when I wake up and the last thing that I look at when I go to bed at night. And the sad thing is, I know the damage that it's doing to my quality of life. I know that I'm much happier when I'm on my phone less. I feel such clarity and peace of mind on days when I complete a tech Sabbath. And yet, after those tech Sabbaths, I go right back to my phone like a dog to his vomit or a fool to his folly, as King Solomon might say to me if he were alive today. Why is it so hard for me to choose what will make me happier? It seems like it's a no-brainer. Mentally, I know that getting back those 30 minutes or so that I waste on social media every day would have a significant impact on the things that I can accomplish and how rested that I feel. I know that if I traded those 15 minutes of scrolling every morning for 15 minutes of thanking God for all the things that I have in my life and asking for His help in the things that I'm anxious about, my days would be completely different. I also know that if I traded those 15 minutes of scrolling every night for 15 minutes of thinking about what I want to accomplish tomorrow and putting it down on paper and praying over it, I would feel way less anxious and be able to get way better sleep. And yet, it's still so hard to make those trades. Why is it so difficult to do the things I know I want to do? Well, instead of diving into the psychological reasons behind why we don't choose what's in our own best interest, in this video, I'd rather just highlight the lies that we tell ourselves so that maybe next time we hear them, we'll recognize them as lies quicker. And usually this is how it happens for me. I reach a point where I get fed up scrolling the last thing at night and the first thing in the morning, and I make a decision to keep my phone downstairs overnight. And the first few nights are great. I'll plan out and then review what I have to do tomorrow, and then I'll get amazing sleep. And then the next morning when I wake up, I'll grab my joy journal, go outside first thing before I check my phone, clear my head, get clear on what I want to accomplish that day, and get showered in the love of God. But then, soon enough, and you know what's coming, a few nights into this, I'll be laying in my bed at night, trying to fall asleep, and I'll hear this voice in my head, which goes like this: man, I can't sleep. If I just had my phone and could listen to that soothing Christian song, then I might be able to fall asleep. And because that tricky voice in my head used the word I think it was me who had the idea. And because the idea sounds so healthy, I go get my phone. And when I go pick up my phone and start to look for that Christian song that I was thinking about, oh wait, I see a text from my friend, and he sends a funny video on Instagram. And so I check it, and I think, oh well, I can't fall asleep anyway. But pretty soon, I've spent 20 minutes scrolling. Dang it, it got me again. Back to the downstairs bathroom you go, you stupid phone. A few days into this new morning healthy ritual of journaling every morning before I check my phone, I decide to add on to that and go surfing every morning. But which beach do I go to? Well, I decide to go downstairs and check the surf report on my phone. And guess what? It's really helpful. I have a few days where I pick the right beach and have amazing surf sessions. So then I think, well, that was so helpful. Maybe I'll just keep my phone in my room, but it's not going to be by my bed. I'll put it in my dresser drawer where I won't be tempted to roll over and grab it. But laying there at night, trying to fall asleep, I hear a buzz. What was that? I think somebody just texted me. Maybe it's my boss, and maybe he needs something, and I can respond really quickly. Or maybe it was my parents. What if something happened to them? I'll just check real quick so that I can stop worrying and finally go to sleep. Well, it turned out to be my boss, and he was really happy that I responded to him at 9:30 p.m. because it really helped him. It helped the company. So maybe I'll just keep my phone near my bed in case it happens again. And you know the rest of the story. Every morning and every evening for the next 30 days, I'm scrolling. And because I fall asleep scrolling, I wake up still feeling tired. And because I pick up my phone first thing before I do anything else, I start the day feeling really anxious. And because I didn't even take a minute to think about what I wanted to do that day, I finish each day feeling like I haven't accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. And as the anxiety starts to build, as I feel more and more tired and less accomplished, I start to question all the things in my life except the one thing that's really causing the problems, my smartphone. I start to think, you know what? Is it the city that I live in? Or maybe it's my job? Or maybe it's my marriage? And then I look down and see my smartphone and it hits me. Dang it, got me again.